Hello everyone, it's Mrs. Stewart again, and today we're going to talk more about the C starter letter set. We have 3 more letters that are in that group that all start with that letter C as the first stroke. So let's get started. The first one we're going to talk about today is the letter G, lowercase g. So I have put it under the drop letter. And I know then that part of that letter is going to drop below this line. It's going to have something that goes below this line. So I'm going to grab my marker and I'm going to aim for that green dot again. And you can have your parents to give you starter dots to get you started practicing correctly and aiming for those starter dots. So I'm going to make that C stroke around and bump that line and travel up just a little and bump. And travel down, 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 and turn. And I have made the letter G. Next, we're going to make drop letter is Q, the lowercase q. And again, I know part of this letter is a drop letter, so it's going to go below this line. So it's okay to go below the line. I'm going to grab my marker again. I'm going to aim for that target starting dot. And I'm going to make that C curve around and travel up just a little bit and bump, travel down, 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 and do a little kick. And that is my Q, lowercase q. The last one we're going to talk about today is the lowercase d, and I'm going to sort it under the tall letter. So it's a tall letter. And I know part of this letter is going to travel up and be up in this upper part. It's going to be taller than the other letters. So let's get started on that. Again, I'm going to aim for the target dot. Going to make that C stroke around and bump and travel up. I'm going to keep on going, go, 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 and bump. And then slide back down and bump and stop. So now I have made all the C starter letter set letters. And so if you don't have paper, sometimes you won't have lines on paper. You can practice just the same once you know that C stroke start. So I'm going to make a letter, I'm going to make a C stroke, and I'm going to travel up, and I'm going to keep on going up, 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 down, and stop. And I can make the letter D without lines. Another game you can play with your parents is they can call out some directions. For example, they might say, C stroke and stop. And you would stop and you've made the letter C. They might say, C stroke, bump and keep on going. And I've made the letter O. So that's another game you can play just by hearing directions and visualizing it. You can also play this game with your eyes closed and just see what your letters would look like and build additional motor memory for these letter strokes. So I hope you all enjoy practicing, and please remember to do your finger exercises as a warm-up before you go. Thank you so much.